Hey, I'm Logan Christopher, strongman, herbalist, author, and so much more. For many years, these herbs have helped me, and they can help you too. We're really in the business of changing people's lives to find the herbal allies that will work for you and support you in everywhere that you need help with. Hey, it's Logan Christopher from Lost Empire Herbs, and in this video I want to talk to you about the lion's mane mushroom and specifically getting the highest quality extract you can. So our extract at Lost Empire Herbs is an 8-to-1 dual extract from real mushrooms. So I want to talk about each of these 3 points, and we'll start at the end. What does it mean, real mushrooms? Well, so our mushrooms, all the mushrooms at Lost Empire Herbs are grown on logs, with the exception of cordyceps. That's a tricky one because its natural substrate is insects. But with lion's mane, this grows on woods, on trees. I've actually been out in nature and found lion's mane mushroom myself one time. When mushrooms are grown on logs, that is their natural medium to grow on. This is as opposed to mushrooms grown on grain or mycelium on grain. This isn't to say that this is not a valid way to go. There definitely are benefits from doing this, but I like to liken this to cows. Do you want a grain-fed cow or do you want a grass-fed cow? Which one is going to be healthier for the person? We know with cows that grass-fed and grass-finished cows are going to have a healthier omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acid profile, along with a host of other differences, although subtle, very important. So mushrooms growing on wood are going to produce somewhat of a different compounds. They're still going to have mostly the same, but likely there's going to be some subtle differences that we think are important at Lost Empire Herbs. This is why we choose to go this route. Of course, it is more difficult to grow on logs versus grain, so you're going to pay a premium right here. Next up, we have the dual extract. What does that mean? This is really important for medicinal mushrooms, all the different types. Dual extract means it is extracted with alcohol and with water. With the medicinal mushrooms specifically, this is really important because different compounds get pulled out with these two different solvents. So with the mushrooms, the water extraction, a hot water extraction, what you would do with a tea or a decoction, is going to pull out the beta-glucans, for instance, which are a lot of the immunomodulatory properties that you get across the different mushrooms. Then with the alcohol, you're going to get a lot of the terpenoids or saponins, different things like that are more likely to come out in that alcohol. By having a dual extraction, you're getting the best of both worlds. And this is often, you'll see many mushrooms out there that are just hot water extracted, for instance, isn't quite going to be the same, isn't going to pack the same punch. Now, the research is still preliminary as far as lion's mane and all the cognitive and neuroprotective benefits that it provides, but showing that the different compounds that may come out in these different things, you're going to want both of them, essentially. So again, dual extraction, it's more work, so you're going to pay a premium there as well. Then last of all, we have the 8-to-1. That essentially means you're taking 8 pounds of mushroom, then through this extraction process, yielding 1 pound of extracted powder. So this is quite strong. You know, in some places, some herbs, these numbers are way inflated, and it can be just kind of marketing hype. But really with our mushrooms, we are going for these numbers. It is really important. So an 8-to-1 dual extraction of real mushrooms. These are the 3 things that are really important and give us a high quality lion's mane extract. This isn't to say that you can't find good quality lion's mane from other suppliers. They definitely are out there, but we do have many customers that say they have our lion's mane, they get great benefits, it costs a little much, so they go elsewhere, they try something else, and it just doesn't have the same bang for the buck. This is true of many of our different herbs, so these are some of the things you need to know. With herbs, you tend to get what you pay for, so Lost Empire Herbs definitely isn't the cheapest out there, but we stand by the quality of what we do and deliver that in our many different herbs, including our medicinal mushrooms. If you're not watching this on the website, head on over to lostempireherbs.com. You can find out a bunch more about lion's mane, other mushrooms, and our wide variety of herbs there. Tons of info for you, so be sure to check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video, and we got a lot more coming for you in the future. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And if you're not watching this on lostempireherbs.com, head on over there. You'll find a wealth of information, a lot more information about all of these herbs, helpful herbal quiz that can guide you in the right direction, and so much more. So check it out, lostempireherbs.com.